strange noises under the porch lead to a scary encounter for one homeowner. When bugs or little critters invade your home, it can lead to feelings of vulnerability and frustration. You didn't invite them in after all, and now you have to shell out big bucks for exterminators or traps. But not all infestations are created equal, at least not if you speak to this woman. This homeowner had an infestation under her deck that would have sent most people running for the hills. However, she took a surprising and bold approach to dealing with the issue. She offered the invaders a little treat. What unfolded was a scene that was creepy, uncanny, and oddly cute all at once. It looked like something out of a horror movie. As an unidentified woman dropped cat food onto her deck, dozens of alien hands reached through the slots and hungrily grabbed it. What was going on? No, she didn't have mutant children hanging out under her patio, and this wasn't some creepy Halloween display. She had an infestation that would have sent most people running screaming. But she enjoyed it, even as she knew who those hands belonged to. Why, it was a pack of raccoons. While she didn't know how they made their way under there, the woman was happy to provide their rumbling bellies with some sustenance while they hung out. Whatever your take on raccoons, the footage she captured was undeniably eerie. The raccoons grabbed whatever food they could get their little paws on, blindly reaching for kibble as if they'd never eaten a day in their lives. This scene polarized people across the world. Was it cute? Was it creepy? Was it somewhere in between? No parties could reach a consensus. But one thing was for certain, the woman was courting serious trouble, at least if you consider a similar story out of Tennessee. Carolyn Shamley lived in a house in Hickory Hill, a middle-class neighborhood in Memphis, Tennessee. She didn't exactly have a nest of raccoons living under her deck, but that would have been far more appealing than the raccoon drama she faced. Just before Christmas 2017, the mother of 4 noticed a hole in the roof of her home. "I'd say in November I discovered it was leaking over there," she said. "It got worse in February. By May, the raccoons knew about the hole too." Toward the end of the month, Carol went into her bathroom and saw an unsettling scene. A raccoon was just in the shower with 7 babies. "It's just sitting there looking like, 'Yeah, this is my house now. You can leave,'" she said. A family of raccoons under a deck? No problem. But a family of raccoons inside your house, in your tub? No thank you. Carol knew she had to evict the pesky creatures quickly, but how? Carol ran out to buy a few raccoon traps, hoping to catch the mother and her 7 offspring. Traps in hand, she returned home, only to find a scene far more unsettling than critters in her bathtub. "As soon as we opened the front door," Carolyn explained, "it's like 7 babies crawling on the banister. The mom is just sitting, staring at us, so we just drop off the trap and get out of there." That was when the raccoons' rampage began. "They literally trashed my house," she said. "It's garbage. They've been eating all my kids' clothes." A battle with the landlord resulted in zero gain. He refused to fix the roof because Carolyn hadn't paid rent in months, ironically because of the holes in the first place. Eventually, the poor mother had to move out for a while. It seemed the raccoons had won. The takeaway? If the woman feeding the critters under her deck wasn't careful, the raccoons would take over her home entirely, and she'd be the one begging for food from under her own deck. A raccoon roommate, however, isn't always all bad. Sure, they're trash-eating, disease-carrying mammals with destructive potential that should not be kept as pets, but some have been known to be pretty cool. Just take this little raccoon named Loki, who was adopted by Cat Wag and her husband. Loki started out on the mean streets like most raccoons. As a baby, his mother abandoned him, leaving him subject to the elements. He was dehydrated and infested with parasites and likely to die until a miracle happened. Cat and her husband found the starving fella and brought him home. There they nursed him back to health and taught him manners. They planned to release him back into the wild one day, but Loki wasn't like his garbage-munching brothers. Loki never returned to the wild. He liked life at home too much. Thankfully, he never took over and ate kids' clothes. "Most animals naturally respond to the call of the wild," Kate wrote. Loki was a rare exception and wouldn't leave. Instead, little Loki played in the grass and ate popcorn on the couch as if he was someone's roommate. He lived the dream, and he didn't even have to grab cat food from under a deck to do so. Chances are, raccoons in your home will bear consequences more like those Carolyn faced. The woman feeding raccoons under her deck should hope that she was dealing with personalities closer to Loki's than the others. Just watch as this family of raccoons hang out under the woman's deck and grab at the cat food she drops to them. You be the judge. Is having hungry raccoons under your deck cute, terrifying, or uncanny in the worst way? As Carolyn found out, raccoons don't really make good pets. There are very few Lokis in the world. If they're living under your deck, you don't want to risk having them in your home. Share these raccoons under the deck with your friends below.